Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you find reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. I want to start this video off by saying thank you. I want to thank everybody that's come and found my channel, found the value in it, continues to come back and support. I want to thank those that I've become friends with, that, when you see me struggling in my video, you really reach out and try to uplift me and encourage me to keep going and let me know that you appreciate what I'm sharing. And with that, I want to reach out to some of the bigger content creators that have inspired, motivated, inspired me to do what I do. We'll start off with Yousef Erakat, aka Fuzi, aka Rose, Bradley Martyn, Roman Atwood, Lilly Singh, aka Superwoman, Saleh, Slimmofication, Wassabi, LaurDIY, Lazyronstudios, Humble the Poet, Casey Neistat. I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for being who you are, sharing and doing what you do. I want to thank those of you that show your vulnerabilities, your insecurities, show your lows as well as your highs. Bradley mentioned it in his last video about, and Yousef has mentioned it, and a couple of others have mentioned it, about how we always try to put a facade on, content creators, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, anywhere on social media. People are trying to put a particular image out, trying to put a particular thing out to make themselves look bigger, better, like they got everything, that they're happy is everything. But that's not always the case, and I appreciate Bradley. I've only started watching him the last 6 months or so. I want you to know that I appreciate you showing your vulnerability, showing your moments of anxiety, showing your moments of, relating to other things that are happening in the world, and how it affects you. You speaking on how, the couple of deaths and situations that have happened over the last couple of weeks with a couple of celebrities, Mac Miller, Demi Lovato, a couple of others, and how it affects you. And Bradley, as well, as when you speak on about your father. My father's not passed away, but I didn't grow up with my father. Although my father did live 2 blocks away from me. We didn't have a relationship. Won't get into the specifics of that, but I went through those same moments of not feeling good enough, not feeling smart enough, not feeling, wanted or loved or whatever. I'm 42 years old, and I've been working as a security guard for about 13 years now. As much as I have creativity, and I've always known I wanted to spread love and positivity through my art, through my music, through whatever creative outlet that I chose, I let uncertainties and fears and self-esteem issues keep me from moving forward. It wasn't until the last maybe 4 or 5 years where I've actually, at a very snail's pace, worked more towards my dreams than I've done in maybe ever, really. I mean, I tried to chase them when I was in my late teens, early 20s, and failed and got stuck and became a security officer. And I've been on the verge of losing my job for the last couple of years, but it was different motivational speeches and things that I've seen. But Adam Saleh and Yousef, I started watching Yousef during the 90-day challenge. I started watching Adam when he was doing social experiments like the praying in public. And it was, those types of videos that kind of encouraged me to get in front of the camera. As far as social media and, stereotypically, I shouldn't be in front of the camera. I'm overweight. I got, a frog of a double chin. I'm just not someone that, stereotypically you would see in front of a camera. And I took that leap of faith and I got in front of the camera. And it's because of all the people that I've mentioned, from Roman to Fuzi to Alex, why I make my videos the way that I make them. I do some videos where I edit a lot, and I do it because I love to edit, I love to create, I love it to make it look more artistic and, that as professional as possible. But then there's videos like this, or like there's videos where I keep it kind of raw, I don't make it as perfect as possible, because that's part of my what I want to represent. I want to represent the imperfect, because that's what we are. We are raw and imperfect. And even Fuzi's talked about people being fake and putting facades on social media. But there's always still a little bit of an element of who you really are in those moments. So, and Fuzi, Yousef, I have to thank him for showing his darkest sides, his best sides, his fake sides, whatever, he's shown so many different facets of himself. And knowing the negativity that finds its way to him, and he still finds a way to come back and try again, and tries to comes back a little wiser, a little stronger, a little everything, and no one deserves the negativity that he gets. Maybe we all ask for it, being in the public eye, being on social media. Maybe we open all of us, not just the bigger celebrities or content creators. Maybe we all kind of open ourselves up to both a lot of positivity and a lot of negativity. But it takes a lot of courage to get in front of a camera and make it up as you go along. Showing your real self, showing your authenticity, showing your rawness, showing when you have a real smile on your face or a fake smile on your face, when you feel like you should end your life, when you feel like crying and your emotions are all over the place. For someone to get in front of a camera to share that, I appreciate you so much. I love you so much, and I relate to you so much. You know, I've been on the verge of losing my job for the last few years. But listening to Lilly and Roman and Alex and Brad and Yousef, I haven't looked for another job because I know what I want to do. I don't have a group of people around me to help me. Sometimes I do need that. I know that I need help with a lot of things and what I'm trying to do. I don't know where to look for that help. But I keep making videos. I keep designing shirts. I keep trying to put out the message of I believe in myself. I believe in my dreams. I do have my doubts. And even if I'm moving as slow as a snail, I'm gonna keep moving forward. And I think Bradley Martyn, I thank you. Yousef Erakat, I thank you. Lilly Singh, I thank you. Simmi Singh, I thank you. Roman Atwood, Brittany Atwood, I thank you. Alex Wassabi, LaurDIY, Lazyron, I thank you. Adam Saleh, Slimmofication, I thank you. The Rock, I thank you. Ellen DeGeneres, I thank you. My brother Peter, I thank you. My family, my friends around the world. I don't have friends in my personal life that I can call and go hang out with, or when I'm in the worst place for them to come bang on my door. Most of my friends are online. The family I'm closest to, I talk on the phone once in a while, but that's about it. And then I have my brothers and my mother. And you know, I have a support system, but I don't have. That's why when you watch my videos, you don't see much of anybody else in my videos, because it's literally just me. It really is just me. But it's okay. Because I know the right people are going to find their way into my life, and I'm not worried about that. I'm kind of getting off topic, so let me get back on topic. Back to the thank yous. Thank you to the appreciations. I know I'm talking primarily about the content creators, because I see their struggle. I feel their emotion through their videos. And I genuinely want them to know that there's so many of us that relate to you, and you know that through your comments. But I know the negative stuff can get to us all. If any of the content creators I mentioned in this video happen to see it, please feel free to reach out to me, whether professionally or personally. I would love to connect with like-minded individuals and just appreciate each other. Again, Bradley Martyn, Yousef Erakat, Adam Saleh, Alex Wassabi, LaurDIY, Lilly and Simmi Singh, not related, Roman and Brittany Atwood, related, Slimmofication, Aaron, aka Lazyronstudios, Casey Neistat. Thank you for sharing your creativity. Thank you for sharing your vulnerabilities. Thank you for sharing what inspires and motivates you. Thank you for inspiring and motivating people like me that also want to make a change in the world, that also want to reach their dreams. Thank you for not just inspiring the younger generation or your own generation. Thank you for sharing and inspiring a 42-year-old that on a daily basis it is a struggle for me to stay focused on what I want to do. But I keep finding my way back thanks to people like you. I love you all. And to anyone else that comes by this video, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. And if you have to use a video camera to get your thoughts and emotions out, do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you. Friends, family, inspirations, motivations, celebrities, content creators, supporters. I love you. I believe in you. I relate to you. I connect to you. I love you. With that, I end this. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Till next time, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Be kind to one another. Much love.